This video is about the parliamentary election system for Iceland, using the 2013 election as an example. Iceland uses a two-tiered proportional representation system with a basically open list, multi-party system using the D'Hondt method to allocate seats. The body itself is called the Althing. There are 63 seats and 32 seats are needed for the majority. For voting, they use an open list ballot. The parties present a list of candidates, but voters can rearrange the candidates under certain circumstances. Each constituency is provided a ballot with a list of pre-ranked candidates by the parties, where voters can either re-rank or cross out candidates so that they don't get a certain share of the vote from the party vote. But voters can only rearrange the first few candidates. If the party only has one of the seats in the constituency, only the first three candidates may be altered. But if a party has more than one seat in the constituency, the line is drawn at the pre-ranked number 2 times the amount of seats the party has in the constituency. In the system for the 2013 election, there were 13 parties. There are currently 6 parties represented in Parliament. The ruling parties are currently the Independents and Progressive parties, with 19 seats each, who have formed a coalition to have the majority. There are 6 constituencies, with 9 constituency seats allocated for each, decided by proportional voting, and 9 total leveling seats to help maintain proportionality. The constituency seats get reapportioned so that proportionality is maintained, while the leveling seats are spread based on population. To be eligible for a leveling seat, the party must reach the 5% threshold. Leveling seats are determined by board account. This is the current apportionment of seats by constituency. This is how the seats are distributed in Parliament. The dark blue dots represent the Independence Party, the light green represents the Progressive Party, the purple represents the Bright Futures Party, the black represents the Pirates Party, the red represents the Social Democratic Party, and the dark green represents the Left Green Party. So how does this work for Iceland? Well, the results are fairly proportional. The voter turnout is high, and the people of Iceland tend to be happy with how the elections turn out. Oddly enough, this election had Iceland's lowest general election turnout since their split from Denmark at 81.4%. One major downside of so many parties being represented is the difficulty of making a decision, which can lead to gridlock. In the end, if more countries could handle having that many active parties, Iceland's system could make more voices be heard in government. But especially in places like the United States, we can barely handle having 2 parties.